Welcome to Murder Mindset, the podcast where darkness lurks behind every mind and mystery shrouds every motive. I'm your host, Kelsey Coffey. Each week, we peel back the layers of the most chilling cases, exposing the twisted psychology that drives ordinary people to commit extraordinary acts of evil. From cold calculations to impulsive rage, we delve into the minds of killers, what they thought, what they felt, and what made them snap. So prepare to face the unsettling truths lurking beneath the surface, because in this world, nothing is simply black and white. I want to take you to the early hours of August 13th, 2018, to the suburbs of Frederick, Colorado, a place that looked like any other American neighborhood, with quiet streets and cookie-cutter homes where families were supposed to be safe. But in one of those homes, in the darkness, something unthinkable was about to unfold. A man woke his wife that morning with words that would seal her fate. He told her he wanted out. He told her about the affair. And in that moment of revelation, in that collision between truth and desperation, something inside of him broke. The marriage he'd already checked out of wasn't ending the way he planned. Police didn't know this yet. They knew a pregnant woman and 2 small children were missing. They knew a man was standing on his porch, appealing to the media for their safe return. They knew something felt deeply wrong about his composure, his flatness, his strange emotional distance. They didn't yet know that behind his carefully constructed performance lay one of the most heinous family annihilations in modern American history. They didn't know that somewhere in the oil fields outside of town, buried in the dirt, were the bodies of 3 people he claimed to love more than life itself. Then came the confession. Within 2 days, Chris Watts was sitting in an interrogation room telling investigators exactly what he had done. By August 16th, as the bodies of Shanann, Bella, and Celeste were being pulled from the oil storage tanks, the story began to emerge. A story of infidelity, coercive control, financial desperation, and the single-minded determination of a man to erase his entire family as if his wife and daughters never existed. This is the case of Chris Watts and the Watts family. It's a story that has spawned documentaries, podcasts, true crime obsessions, and endless speculation. But beneath all the media noise lies a fundamental question that haunts us. How does an ordinary man, a husband, a father, seemingly average worker at an oil and gas company, become capable of murdering his pregnant wife and 2 young daughters? What drives that transformation from complacency to catastrophe? And what did we miss? What warning signs were there? And who failed to